Good evening, or morning, or whatever time of the day it happens to be. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is LegoMyGregO, and welcome to You Are Deadpool, the 5-issue Choose Your Own Adventure comic from the good folks at Marvel Comics. I thought this was a really neat comic. It's a choose your own adventure book. You make your decision. It's like like a choose your own adventure book. Go to page this if you want to do this, and go from panel to panel. You make your decisions as they are, and then depending on the ending you get here, that dictates what the next issue you go to is. So I thought it was cool. I thought it'd be an interesting experiment to do if we dove in on this head first and did a Let's Read. As Wednesdays are comic book days, if you didn't know, Wednesdays are the days that comics come out traditionally, and so Wednesdays are known as New Comic Book Day. So this kind of just felt right to do on a Wednesday. So we're gonna dive right into You Are Deadpool. Ready to have an adventure? Turn the page. You Are Deadpool. Name, Deadpool. Class, very little. Alignment, chaotic sassy. Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, is a level 3 mercenary with weapons mastery, amazing. Unarmed combat, incredible. Sad clown syndrome, melancholy. Healing factor, shift X. And nasty face, shift Ech. He may or may not be a very tall hobbit. Currently, he is chilling at home, waiting for you to turn the page and begin the tutorial. Rules. Did I mention the tutorial? We put a lot of work into the tutorial. If you want the rules, you should probably play through it. I mean, you can skip it if you'd like, but it's your dollar. You should familiarize yourself with the boxes below, too. You'll be using them to keep stuff in. So, we have our inventory, which is 3 slots. I got a notebook, and I got a bunch of die as a kind of measure. This is my Grail diary. There is so much just mismatched shit in this thing. So this is where I'll be keeping my sadness score, my badness score, and my inventory. Welcome, reader. Welcome to an interactive comics experience, the likes of which you've probably never seen before. Who am I? I am the genre-defying Deadpool. Or rather, you are, because you'll be dictating my every action. Which of the multiple endings will you lead me to? Will I bathe luxuriously in the hot springs of glory? Or haplessly wash my junk in the freezing bidet of ignominy. I am not a bright boy. Or will I be eaten by a +3 gelatinous cube? It's all up to you, because you are Deadpool. But to start off, it's time for the first of many choices. If you want to skip the tutorial and begin your adventure, go to 22. If this is your first time playing, read on. Still with me? Wondering about this thing, maybe? Welcome to the tutorial. Turn the page and all will be revealed. Or in other words, go to 4. And here's a little box marked 4, meaning this is panel 4. Needless to say, if you're not explicitly told to go to a particular panel, you can move right on to the next one as normal. Do that now. Sorry if I'm being patronizing. I've got to get everyone up to speed at once here. Tutorial levels, am I right? So, let's try it again. I'll use my internal monologue to offer you a simple choice. For thumbs up, go to 8. For thumbs down, go to 6. Okay, so this is our first choice. 8 or 6. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Simple enough. I'm gonna go thumbs down because I feel like that's just what Deadpool would do. He would, like, he just wants to screw with you. It's fine. It's all fine and good. Thumbs down. Edgy. Watch your badness score, pal. We'll get to that soon. To go back and choose again, go to 5. If you've got it, go to 9. Don't read on. Then I think we're done. Oh, that panel above me? It's probably nothing. You are a liar, sir. When you're ready, follow me to the next story page. That's panel 10, by the way. And look what we have here. Ask your parents for some deadly sharp scissors and sniffable glue, and we'll get paper crafty with your very own Deadpool die. # trademark. Directions. 1. Cut around the outside, including the tabs. Fold into a cube with the spots on the outside. 3. Glue tabs in place. Leave to dry. 4. Test it out. Does it work? Not really? 5. Oh well, just use the die from an old board game instead. Little does our good friend Deadpool know, I live with a dice addict. So I don't need to rip my comic up and make this little Deadpool die, because I got this. state-of-the-art, handy-dandy blue dye. It's more teal, but you get the idea. Harsh directions. We put a lot of work into that. And who doesn't like cutting their comics? Seriously, this might have number 1 on it, but it's never going to be worth anything. Go nuts! William Burroughs, this sucker. Hey Google, who's William Burroughs?
According to Wikipedia, William Seward Burroughs II was an American writer and visual artist.
Well, okay. There you have it. Skip a page and go to 12. Huh, wonder why we had to skip a page. Oh well, now we have our official Deadpool die. Trademark. Special thanks to Kieran Gillen for that suggestion for use in combat. And with kind permission from himself, here's Kieran to demonstrate. So I'm pretty sure that Kieran Gillen is British. He wrote this book, Die, which is essentially Jumanji meets D&D. It's very interesting, but there is a lot of European lingo in it that kind of throws me sometimes. But it's a good book, so check it out. Recommendation, there you go. So I'm going to do a British accent for him, for our good friend Kieran Gillen. And with kind permission from himself, here's Kieran to demonstrate. With a large sandwich I made specially to attack you with, I've made a combat roll. Ugh, no wonder we're fighting. Anyway, I, Deadpool, always roll 2d6 for combat. As in, I roll twice, and add up the total. Meanwhile, Kieran Gillen, being armed only with bread, has 1d6, so he rolls once. Other enemies will have more. If my 2 die are equal to or higher than his 1, I win! Should be easy. Let's try it. I'm gonna roll 2. So let's roll 2. Let's roll twice. We're gonna roll... We got a 3 and a 4, so that is 7. That's math I didn't know I could do. So I think automatically we're gonna beat Kieran Gillen, who has a 1. He is a dirty, smelly 1. Take that, you British piece of crap. If you win, go to 15. If you don't win, go to 16. We won, bitch. There. In this outcome, I won, which means I get the sandwich. Hey, are these Skaven? For the next part of the tutorial, go to 17. Just because I'm a smartass, I want to redo that, but I want to do the take where I lost. And now we come to the last page of the tutorial. Inventory and stats. Any object you see in a panel that's smaller than a bread box can be carried with me in one of 3 costume pouches. If you see something you want, grab it. But remember, you can only carry 3 things at once. So, we have things on the table. We've got a donut, a yo-yo, a teapot, a teacup, a machete, which I assume is the machete holster that's underneath it, so I think that's just one item. We got a ninja star, a Metro card, a deck of cards, a Wolverine comic book, and a Rubik's Cube. I'm going to take... I think we need to go either play it serious or play it just ridiculous. I'm going to go, of course, with ridiculous. Because what is Deadpool if not just ridiculous at all times? Okay, so we're gonna take the donut. That is thing number 1 that we need to take. We are going to take... I think we're gonna take the deck of cards. Deck of cards seems like the way to go. And I feel like... Do we take the yo-yo or do we take the Metro card? Those are our options. Those are our options. The Metro card or the yo-yo. Or the machete. I'm gonna go yo-yo. We're taking the yo-yo. There are also 2 mental stats to keep track of. Sadness score, representing my deep inner pain. I can never forgive myself, father. There, son. And badness score, representing my violent bad boy side. Turns out you're wrongin', father. Now die. Sadness score and badness score start at 0, but will be added to over time. Anyway, you have now passed the tutorial level. If you picked up the donut on panel 17, you may eat it as a reward. Yum. Bah! Balls. That is butts. That is big, gross butts. Go to 22 and begin your quest. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We are beginning our mission in medias res yet. Wait, what? Medias res. A narrative work beginning in medias res opens in the midst of the plot. You know, you'd think I would have known that. Let's see. Looks like I'm staking out a secret facility run by Raxon Corporation. Kind of a Stranger Things situation, maybe. I guess I should drop some exposition here. Maybe in a flashback sequence. What do you say, reader? My name is Arthur Zarko, Mr. Wilson, also known as the Tomorrow Man. And I am heartily sick of this primitive era. I'm only here because I'm on the run from the Time Vigilance Authority and the Crone Anarchists. Two factions at war with... Yeah, we only have 6 panels here, buddy. Mr. Wilson, I need you to steal this for me so I can go home. What? This file? Okay, done. That was easy. I think I need a paperclip to solve a puzzle later anyway. And a paperclip to my inventory, alright. Yeah, the donut not looking so stupid now. Look at us, paperclip, yo-yo, we are living our lives to their fullest. The helmet, Mr. Wilson. A working time travel helmet, stolen from the TVA by Roxxon. Stolen from the TVA by Roxxon. Fortunately, they don't quite know what they have, so they're keeping it in storage. It's controlled by thought. Whatever you do, do not put it on. And if you do, never, ever press the red button. Look, guy, I get it, you've never met me, but you've met Deadpool. And I think if we have one thing in common, me and Mr. Poole, I will always push the red button. Always. Every single time. I did not realize how big that box in the background is. It is the only thing that buttons are made for to be pushed. So I have to push it. You have successfully just jinxed yourself. You dumbass. And done. Exposition over. Now, how to get in? I could try a full frontal assault of the main entrance. To do that, go to 51. Or maybe, find a way in to sneak around back. For this option, go to 49. So I have here a 2-sided die for decisions just like this. So heads, full frontal assault. Tails, we go around back. Go around the rear. What did I say the Kraken was? Alright, so now we have that just famous fourth wall breaking Deadpool humor that we've got, that we just all know and loathe so much. Jeez, Harold, would you stop reading that comic book on duty? You were at Deadpool? It's not just a comic book, friend. It's an interactive storytelling experience in classic adventure book style, where your choice and the official Deadpool die decide your fate over an epic 5-issue quest. And best of all, it features everyone's favorite Merc with a Mouth, trademark. Me? Really nice meta work there, guys. Did I catch a little Ron Gilbert in the mix? Ask me about my loom. Well, if we're advertising the book, let's show off the exciting dice-based combat. Together, the 3 guards have 2d6 combat ability. If your 2 dice beat or equal theirs, go to 31. But if they win, go to 45. Okay, so first we're going to roll for the guards. We're going to roll for the big, mean, smelly guards. And they rolled a 4 and a 2, so they rolled 6. So, I rolled a 3 and a 2. I rolled a 5. They won. The guards won. Yeah. We get beaten, humiliated, and locked in a cage somewhere in the building. We're not even showing that fight on panel. It was that bad. Do you have the screwdriver and the paperclip? If so, go to 23. If you don't have one, or you don't want to use them, go to 26. We have the paperclip, but not the screwdriver, so we have to go to 26. Guard! Hey, guard! What is it, asshole? Woke me out of a sound sleep. What's the deal with this old-timey cage, anyway? It's for animal testing freak shows. We're gonna dissect a lowland gorilla in there next week. Oh. But right now, we're gonna dissect you. How's that grab, you freak? Well, a little like this. Add +1 to your badness score, you big badass. Okay, so we're gonna go, we got +1 badness. Then grab his keys, grab your sword, and go to 36. Whew, we're inside. Nice work, reader, whatever you did. Unless it was the sewer pipe. But we're deep inside Roxxon's secret evil base now, which means it's time for the sneaking minigame. Here's how it works. Roll your Deadpool die, and then move that many squares through the maze without doubling back during any one move. If you land on a green shadow square, you are safe from the security cameras. Get through the whole maze that way and you can go straight to 61. But if you land on one of the brightly lit squares, even once, then read on. Alright. It's time to do this. We're going to get some real old-fashioned gameplay action going on right there. Okay. Okay, so we got one Deadpool die we got to roll. We have to land on the green squares every time. Or the dark green squares every time. Or we get caught. So let's just do our thing. And I rolled a 1. I'm going to take my 1 mulligan because that's bullshit. So we're gonna roll again. We're going to try our luck at a 6. So we got annoyance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are in the shade. Made in the shade. We're made in the shade, yeah. Okay. We're rolling again. We're rolling again. Come on. Come on. Show me the money. We rolled a 5. Okay, where are we at? We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. Got off to a not so great start, but we're breezing through it now. We're gonna breeze through it right now. And we're gonna roll a 3. We got a 1. Wait, yeah. 1, 2, fuck. I gave myself 1 mulligan. So yeah, I guess we read on. We're in some trouble now. Psh, it is to laugh. Haha. Me land on the wrong square. Me, the sure-footed Deadpool! The camera's caught you red-handed, creep. And Roxanne sent me, Brett Punchwell, a.k.a. the gravity gruff, grim, and gritty Grasshopper. Grasshopper has 3d6. 3 rolls to our 2. The big bad for this issue is Grasshopper? Really? Ugh. Whatever. If we win, go to 55. If we lose, go to 58. Okay. So Grasshopper has 3d6. So we are gonna roll, baby, roll. And we got a 4, a 1, and a 3. So that is 8. So Grasshopper rolled an 8. So I gotta roll high. Roll big numbers here. Rolling big old numbers. We got a 4 and a 6. We got a 4 and a 6. That's 10. We kick the Grasshopper's butt. We kick the Grasshopper's butt. Oh, yeah, now. So, you're the new Grasshopper, huh? Well, allow me to introduce you to the old ones who are dead. Arrgh! Add +1 to your badness score. Yeah, for I am a bad dude with a rude tood. Get your bad self to 61, bad boy. Looks like we made it, tum-tee, something, minda took the long way. But now we're getting in Roxanne's secret storage basement, where they keep their gizmos, and just look at us, holding on. Lots of exciting crap here. Remember, much of it's smaller than a bread box. Hint, hint. And over there's the real prize. We do not have any inventory slots open. So, we can't take the grenade, we can't take the membership into the Fantastic Four, we cannot take the original Xbox, which is probably what I would take in this situation. I would take the original Xbox. Zarko's time helmet, the MacGuffin, and all I have to do is...
Emergency. Security breach in Gizmo storage. Initiate facility self-destruct in 10 seconds. 9, 8...
Oh, poop. Only one way out of this now. And let's face it, we all knew it was going to go this way. Just not quite this quickly. Then again, we've only got 20 pages and we have the whole tutorial. What are you gonna do? The helmet doesn't have any controls, just 2 buttons on the side. Zarko told us which one to press, but do we trust him? To push the red button, go to 78. To push the green button, go to 81. As I have said before, if you tell me not to push the red button, I'm probably gonna push the red button, okay? Don't press the red button, he said. But, what if he was lying? Gotta chance it. Is that a good vum? I guess it must be, right? This is the second to last page. This is where we get the good ending.
Time jump activated. Warning, severe paradox.
Ah! It's the bad ending! Cheat, reader! I beg of you, cheat! Or gulp. Go to 7. We're gonna cheat. Don't press the red button, he said. But what if he was lying? Or what if I was cheating? Okay, you called me out, DP. You called me out. You know.
Vroom.
And there's the good vum, right?
Time jump activated. Accessing emotional centers.
Wait, my emotional centers? That's what flies this thing? That can't be good? It's not. Go to 84. You did it, reader. You've reached the end of issue number 1, but now it's time for the choices you made to select your destination. If your sadness and badness score are equal, move on to issue number 2 in 1 week. If your sadness score is higher, move to issue number 3 in 2 weeks. If your badness score is higher, move to issue number 4 in 3 weeks. But remember, any issue you skip now, you'll return to later in your own quest. So keep us in your pull list, Pilgrim. Sounds overly complicated. I'm gonna throw up. It is, and you are. Keep that Deadpool die, trademark, handy, player. The adventure continues. Alright. And there we go. We have reached the end of You Are Deadpool, issue numero unos. I enjoyed that. I love it any time that a comic does something a little bit different. And this just seems like such an easy formula to follow. So that's exciting. That's really exciting. Say our badness score is higher than our sadness score. So next week we're going to go to issue number 4. So yeah, get ready for that, because next week we are all in. Next Wednesday, LegoMyGregO TV. Stay tuned for the next issue of We Are Deadpool. You, me, we're all Deadpool. Every one of us here is Deadpool. I am Spartacus, you're Spartacus, I am the Doctor, you are the Doctor. It is all gonna be fantastic. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up in the button system clicky bar thing down there below. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe to LegoMyGregO TV, of course, all that blah blah blah, all that MacGuffin. If there is a comic book that you want to, if there is a comic or comic series you guys want to see me read after the conclusion of You Are Deadpool, let me know, please, in the comments down below, because this is something I want to start doing on Wednesdays. I want to start doing comic book Let's Reads, so once this is over, I'm going to dive into something else. I have an idea, but past that, I'm not 100% sure. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I have been LegoMyGregO. You've been awesome, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.